Some great stories in sport. Spain, with 15 of their best players left at home over an argument with the governing body and the coach. They were brilliant against England. Their control of the football was unbelievable. And now they hold the under-17, under-20 and World Women's Championships. And the young woman whose goal won them the World Cup, Olga Carmona, learnt of her father's death after the final. The news was kept from her until the match was over. It is a phenomenal triumph, though, for Spain, given that 15 of their best women players stepped away from national duty. The disgrace continues in Victoria, talking about games. Neither Andrews nor the woman designated to succeed him, Jacinta Allen, will say when they learnt that the Commonwealth Games were unviable. Jacinta Allen was asked 15 times. But the taxpayer is up for at least $380 million in compensation. And you wouldn't know it, but the World Athletic Championships are on in Budapest. The coverage and the publicity are disgraceful. If you can fiddle around, you might get the replays on SBS. But Usain Bolt served notice at 15 that he was a sprinting freak. Well, another American, Noah Lyles, was similarly freakish at that age. He has won the 100 metres in 9.83 seconds, and he'll walk away with the 200. The fastest man in the world, Noah Lyles. The young man from Trinity Grammar in Sydney, Rowan Browning, who captured everyone's imagination in Tokyo, made the semi-finals again. He ran 10.11 to get to the semis, which is a colossal performance. He was disappointed he didn't run faster in the semi-final, but he's mixing with the very best and has nothing to apologise for. There will be records smashed here because athletes, especially over middle distances, are wearing a variation of shoe called the super shoe. They've revolutionised running. It's like tennis going from wooden rackets to graphite. And in the billion-dollar shoe industry, it's big time. But World Athletics have entered the picture and introduced new rules limiting shoe design. That apparently will come into place in 15 months' time. The current shoe means the athlete runs faster and recovers more quickly. But surely to God, it's hard to believe World Athletics would be trying to outlaw improvement in shoe technology. And look, what do we make of 36-year-old Novak Djokovic? He's beaten the 20-year-old Wimbledon champion. It's a replay of the Wimbledon final, Carlos Alcaraz, in the Cincinnati Masters in 3 hours and 49 minutes, the longest three-set final in ATP Tour history, 5-7, 7-6, 7-6. Djokovic has become the oldest man to win the championship since the great Ken Rosewall won it at 35 in 1970. And finally, and surely up there with the very best, is this Australian football or soccer export, Ange Postecoglou. He has, as you know, taken over a demoralised Tottenham Hotspur. On Saturday, they beat Manchester United 2-0 at home. He has breathed new life into Tottenham Hotspur. It is the most high-profile position of any Australian in the game of soccer. Or we call it soccer, they call it football. To be given the job is a hell of an achievement. To beat the famous Manchester United so early in his tenure is extraordinary.